All right. Hello, hello. Uh, Very good to be back, and I hope you're ready to see even more spooky things. You know? I think I got just this little. Let's see. Are you tracking my mouth? Yeah, okay. I think that's better. Actually, use that position. Do that. There we go. There we are. Okay. Glad to be back. It seems we're back to see exactly. Oh, I said the word back so many times now. Okay. All right. Let's start again. Welcome back as we continue the story of what the heck is going on in Little Goody Two Shoes. Last we left off, it seems that we are on the path to do some really spooky things. And we're going to bring someone down with us. That being said, let me just turn off the music and we can get right back into it. Do 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 do. Starting that up, putting that down, switching over here, and here we go. This game contains flashing lights and intense sequences that may trigger seizures in individuals. I did not read that fast enough.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Alright, I think I figured out the graphics too, so now it actually looks a lot better this time. Who knew? Turning the game off and turning it back on actually fixes things. Alright. It is Monday. It is the afternoon. We have a date tonight. So we still have work to do. Because everything takes money, and we need money to be fed. And also to continuously bribe the local glutton. Let's see. Oh, but wasn't Holly... Oh, would you look at the time? We're so busy. Oh, do enjoy the festival, dearie. I forgot I was reading these. Thank you. We're saved. Good thinking, Rosemary. Alright. Wonder if there's any more, like, hidden messages. Not here. I want to find more of those little papers. Let's see. Can't go into the house. Just doing some quick exploration, see if anything sparkles, like an item on the ground. Oh no, I have the hiccups. Let's see. Wonder what's in here. Bunch of mushrooms. The woodland. I ought to wonder what the old hag was trying to tell me. Ah, so I can't go in there yet. Gotcha. This game is, like, very cute, like, style-wise. Looking for items, items to gather. Looking for items, items to gather. Looks like a misdirection. Oh. An old windmill? I don't know what that old hag was wittering on about, but a chance to get what I most desire would be shining in the distance, the mental castle stands, ethereal and out of reach. Okay, so that's what's over there. Oop, accidentally went right back. Is there anything home? I know I'm doing a lot of backtracking, but like I want to see if I have any hidden items just laying about. I suppose I ought to chop some more wood soon. Just when I'd gotten rid of all those pesky splinters and blisters. Covered in aged scar, the tree trunk sits bare, its dry surface exposed to the elements. Alright. I have to remember to save the pretzel for tonight's bribe. I ought to keep my mouth shut about this whole ordeal. I can't imagine what would happen if those folks caught wind of this. Everberg's rooftops decorate the rolling hills far off in the distance. As far as I know, I'm not very suspicious right now. Let's see. I am not suspicious. They don't suspect a thing. Alright. Withered by time, the well's wooden structure stands frayed and worn. Alright. So there's nothing here. Alright, back to town. This was a colossal waste of time. But hey, pretty. The map looks so pretty. I best not wander about too far. Alright, let's see what jobs they have for me. Play Kiss the Rat, help with the chickens. Had to play Kiss the Rat. Actually, I should probably explore more up here, now that I can actually get there. These are all old requests from Mrs. Morley. I suppose some of the townsfolk still gather here, even though she's moved across the street. I don't even remember who used to live here. In its cozy nook, the old home waits to be consumed by the overgrowth.
Oh, it's you! The Cookie Lass!
You know, Groom, that's not something you usually...
You're ugly, Elise. You're ugly.
Why you?
Is this your cat? Is this your cat Groom? She's Mrs. Linda's. Her name is Lilla.
Oh, such a sweet name.
Say Cookie Lass.
It's Ross and Marine, Groom.
Why is there a scarecrow on your shawl, Rosemary?
Oh, this? My granny made it for me when I was just about your age. I keep it with me always because she isn't with me anymore, you see?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's quite alright, Grim. Since when are you so good with children, Rosemary?
You're an ugly old crone, Elise. You should learn from your cousin.
Why, you little... Rune?
Maybe when your big nose will shrink and become nice and tiny like mine.
Now, Groom. Elise's nose isn't that pointy. That's it. We're leaving.
Rosemary!
Hmm?
You're welcome to come play with me whenever you like.
Oh, you're too kind, Groom. Goodbye. Children. I've been told it was Freya's mother who decorated their home. I can see where Freya got her creativity from, I suppose. I wonder if this does anything to scare birds off. An old shirt and a straw hat rest mounted on a flimsy wooden structure. I stacked them so neatly for Mr. Eugene, and look at them now. In the corner, various bundles of hay have been raked together in a disorganized pile. It's locked, I suppose. It's not like I make my own bread. I don't need to get in there. Oh, there's an item! Item. Item get acquired. Toy horse. Excellent. I knew there was a point to me exploring. I did. My mic. Chickens. Rat. Chickens. What's in chickens? Ah, there you are. Your cousin, is it?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
She came all the way from Frimeldorf. Frimeldorf? That's a long way from here.
Truly.
I was thinking of asking you to collect me some eggs, Elise. Of course. Miss Marie can come with me and lend me a hand.
Yes.
Out of the way, you feathered rat! Okay. Time to walk in. Move egg. Okay. 25. B! That's better than I got last time! Pass! Yeah, I thought 2 people would get more eggs. I got you 25 eggs. This birdie's not quite used to it, Mr. Wilhelm. That's alright, Elise. Here you go. I got 32. You two still did a good job. Thank you, Mr. Eugen. It is now the right time. I think. Dusk? Dusk. I think it's dusk. It's best you head on home now, Rosamine. Folks have had enough of you for one day.
Oh, it was so much fun, Elise.
If you say so.
I'll see you at home then.
Let's see. What do I have to do? Investigate the notes you found. Church. Okay. Crossroads beyond the maypole. Ah, right. The glutton. Okay. Items. Where is the glutton?
It's pretzel time, Elise.
For goodness
Oh,
sake!
spare me, Maggie. I waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel.
I promise you no such thing.
I'm telling Father Hans, then. Just you wait.
Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. Oh, my poor beggar cousin, Rosemarine. They fell right for it, every single one of them. She's not your cousin?
Golly, Elise. Even I fell for it.
No, you've got it all wrong. What I meant was,
I best go to let the folks know, huh? Oh, if only you give me a pretzel.
oh, this girl. You keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else. Dare to syllable any of this, and your good is dead.
Oh boy.
That's what I thought. Oh, and it's fresh, too. You're so generous, Elise.
Alright.
Are we clear, Murphy?
As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow.
Puppy.
So I can drown you in it? Got it! I best make certain I keep some aside for her tomorrow. Grape juice. Where do I get grape juice? Probably that other store. I get so lonely all by myself in this inn. Let's see. Yep. It says volunteer oil sales. It said 2 store, 1's good judgment. I think it was sanity. Okay. Okay. Ointment. Matches. Let's get 5 more. Gotcha. Are you sure that's all, sweetheart? I'll be here if you need me, darling. I probably should make sure I buy a little more bread. What task do you have? Chop some wood. Chickens. Okay, I will get to you later. I need to buy some bread. The cutest granny! Her name's Gretel! Most lovely to see you, Elise. I'm gonna buy some bread. 3 bread. Okay. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? See you, Granny. Tell me if you need anything else, Gary. Alright, I got the bread. Because, let's see. I'm at 2 breads. There she is. You'll start to grow roots, standing there all day. Why, I'd make a rather pretty flower, don't you think?
For goodness sake.
A little cheery for this time of day, don't you think? You're the one who's had a eventful day, Elise. Too eventful for my taste, even.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty to tell me about then, isn't there? Why, I think not. I came here to spend time with you, lad.
Elise.
Elise. Now sit. Sit? Right there. Sit, sit. Now this is what I came here for. Beat standing, wouldn't you say? I spoil you a little too much, I say. Not like I'd have it any other way, anyhow. You're telling me all about it later, Elise. About those shoes, about that lass. All right, all right. Not one more word about this nonsense now. You hear? Fine. Still, Elise, I thought you knew. Knew what? About what happened earlier today. Oh, it's probably best I tell you about it later.
Lebkuchen?
Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen? That's how you pronounce it? Lebkuchen. Honestly, I might just go by Leb because I'm probably going to forget this pronunciation. Let's be honest.
For goodness sake!
To think you're a proper nun, more like an imp. You're truly so easy to tease, Elise. You better not be hiding anything from me. You get to keep secrets, yet I don't.
Lebkuchen?
So there is something. I wouldn't say I'm keeping it from you, but you'll think I'm untrusting, Elise. What? You see, I've been thinking about you. All of Kefferberg knows you won't stay here forever. Will you? That's a different issue altogether, Elise. Seems to me you're quite the same, if I'm honest. Be that as it may, what am I to do when you're gone, Elise? You're... how to put it? Your only comfort in this dull place? You're also very much irritating, like an imp, I'd say. Am I now? Terribly so. Didn't think I could read you so easily, did you? My, I might just throw you in a well at this rate. I might drown Lib, then you'd really be left without me. Elise. I'm well aware, Lebkuchen. Wow, I had the pronunciation, now it's gone. Lebkuchen. You're not the only one who thinks fondly of what we have, but it doesn't mean we can't be together someplace else, does it? You hadn't thought of it like that, had you? Anyhow, I'll be waiting for you by the fountain tomorrow afternoon. Don't be late, Elise.
I see.
For goodness sake. Her piece acquired. Completed a date. Alright. I must eat a food. Oh, there's a water well. I haven't been there yet. I want to go there. My, I'll get another earful staying in town until this late, Elise. Isn't it quite late for you too, Mrs. Macatilde? Mactilde? Mactilde? Oh, dearie, mornings were never my favorite. Your grandmother shared the sentiment, didn't she? She did take her time going to bed, that's sure. Old Holly truly was full of surprises and secrets. Secrets, Miss Mactilde? Why, yes. Gretel and I were always wondering what was on her mind. She was quite withdrawn at times, you see. I suppose she was, yes. Gretel was the only one she'd confide in. Leb's granny does talk about her a great deal, that's for certain. You can't take old Joshin's foolery to heart, Elise. You lasses are different from when I was your age, and that's the way it ought to be. Maybe your elders weren't as narrow-minded. Mrs. Not killed. Oh, you wouldn't know, dearie. Okay, there. I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn-down, rough-looking grindstone sits at the centerpiece of a resting area. Okay, there is apparently a water thing. I want to go to the water well. I want to see if there's things. Oh, I should probably lantern that up. There's a thing! Oh, it's a lady. Oh, Lance. You'd think I would be surrounded by demons on my deathbed. Your deathbed? That fateful evening, I was taken to his dwelling under the pretense of glory. What do you mean? His blessing, his blissful word. You ought to believe it. You oughtn't believe any of it. Saint will purchase oil. How many afternoons did I spend here washing these folks' clothes, I wonder? Coburg's washing well. A statue of a fish stands in its center. Okay, I found a golden girl. Can I only find them at night? Wait, let's see. Okay, not here. Fairy ring. Oh. Okay. So I can find a golden girl around here. Don't you start, lad. I am not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. Leb, I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh? Could you say that again? She's, you know... No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we got that out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my greenery on Saturday. A traveler? I'm not convinced either, Lem, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. She says she'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me much herself. I had no intention of bringing her to Keverberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Elise... I shouldn't be housing a stranger, let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but... I understand, Elise. Oh, Lab. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Thank you! I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, ma'am. You know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. All right. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you're such a nice lady. Too bad I am a wicked, wicked thing. I should probably save because I'm going to do some exploration. Gotta wonder what weirdness is going to happen, yeah? Now that I know that I can find these golden girls in the overworld, in the not witching hour, I gotta look. Alright. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Was this opening here before, I wonder? This place is so stuffy. Yeah. Item get Diary Entry 1. This looks an awful lot like that old geezer's robe, doesn't it? What's this? The miracle of our beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Holly's as well. Huh? Granny Holly? On her deathbed, old Holly confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Elise, of her many prayers to cure her of her childlessness. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted, that the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish with a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Elise was conceived by St. Walpurga's divine intervention, yet if not for St. Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. What is going on here? I best hold on to this piece of paper. Tattered note. This is another prayer? Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified be thy name. I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my plea. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kefferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Flying fruits of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. This is that old windmill up in the mountains. Whoa. Perish from low health. I see. What was that? Okay, now that I'm aware of that. gonna speed through that. Gonna grab that.
What is it?
Okay. The door is locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's grainy surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. What? What was that thing? Was I dreaming, or? I think I might need something to clear my mind. I wonder if there's something up there in that windmill. I don't know what that was about or what that thing was, but when I saw him, there was a ritual of sorts. There's no doubt about it. Okay, I found a thing. That was spooky. The windmill that once was. This is it, surely, but I can't move this out of the way. Maybe I should come back some other day? Alright. Alright. That was super spooky. I was spooked. There you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
Spare me the airful, Rosamine. What's there to sweep out here after nightfall, anyhow?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home, is all. And Flock here was amusing himself chasing after the broom.
Look.
Aren't you, Flock?
Oh.
What's for supper, then?
Yes.
Oh, I made grape soup. Soup? I figured we could both use something hearty. We have eggs. What about the eggs?
Of course.
I cooked those too. Although we could toast some of yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosemarine. What? It's nothing.
Oh, but
At least wait. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I'll best keep an eye on her. At least those folks.
I'm sorry, Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Hmm? Those shoes you found this morning.
Now that you mention it,
What about them?
You still haven't told me much about them. I seen them before in my dreams, a long time ago.
In your dreams?
I'm sorry, Elise, is there something you're not telling me?
I don't know where to start, Rosmarine. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kefferberg,
It's fate, Elise.
Our fates, at least, are finally starting to align. Uh-huh.
Oh, never mind.
Rose and Marine.
I saw an old hag, Rosmarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods, that he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts.
So it's true after all.
You've heard about all this before?
Carry on.
She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company.
Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate?
For goodness sake!
For goodness sake, Rosmarine, you're scaring me with all this nonsense.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise.
You know,
How do you know about all this?
It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me.
A folk tale?
Carry on now. What else did she say?
She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods, that he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments.
You told her your wish, didn't you?
I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me.
You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
out with it!
Rosmarine, you have to tell me what's going on.
Oh, that's...
All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can help you.
Rose and Marine.
Rosmarine, I need to think about this.
I'll be here, tidying up. You can ask me anything you'd like.
All right. Rosmarine,
You don't have to look so frightened, Elise.
this is all very overwhelming, is all.
Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing?
Enough of that, Rosmarine. What are these testaments and gifts?
Ah, of course. In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's called courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Ah, there's also the trials, but I can tell you all about his folk tale later.
All right, then. For now, I want to know... What is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but...
Oh, the one making it sound bad. Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak.
A representation of my own flesh, then?
All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body.
Uh-huh.
It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel.
A symbolic vessel. Rosmarine... It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it.
It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence.
You don't mean...
All that matters is that it carries part of your mortal body.
A part of my mortal body, huh?
I know what you're thinking, Elise. That could be it, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but
What is it, Rosmarine?
These are meant to disprove your resolve, first and foremost. If your determination's that most important, it's your determination that's most important, Elise. Huh. Rosemarine, what is the good company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its most vulnerable. Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosemarine, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise. Love. Love reveals all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosemarine. That's all right, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Bringing in gifts made out of testaments. And I'm supposed to find these somewhere? But where? Go to bed. Not yet. I'm looking for golden Vince. Aha! Just another girl with a wish. Doesn't everyone have a wish or two? Not all that meet him do. I was once what you'd call the good company, despite these red shoes. The object of her affections, I suppose. What are you talking about? I was forsaken in his den by the one I loved. Whoever you bring to keep him company, they're mine. This will be their fate. The good company. Oh, my sanity is low. Okay, that's what's going on. I'm going crazy. Do I have anything? Okay, I'm no longer going nutty. I'm at 3 bread. Okay. It's almost for St. Wilpurge's protection. I ought to have thrown you long ago, lassie. Always join in prayer. The wooden statue of St. Wilpurge grants protection to the faithful. Well, I mean, that's probably why you didn't get protected. You're not exactly the faithful. I haven't got many of the endings. Collect fireflies. Okay. Gifts, huh? You guys go to bed. I'll make sense of all this tomorrow. Time for evil light.
I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. Everything that old hag told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him, what Rosamund told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true? If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I'm meant to live.
Now that you mention it,
Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness.
let's go!
I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out. Right now. I'm just seeing if anything changes when it's evil night. I don't see anything different. Hmm. Just need to save. Still on the lookout for the golden ladies. Checking there. I can't go back into town. That's fine, that's fine. Just save me some backtracking. golden girls are going to be more or less hidden. Let's see if what that old hag said is true.
Keep it together, Elise.
I have to at least give it a try. So this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. What is this wretched place? I'd best be careful. This could be dangerous. Oh! These moths aren't going anywhere, are they? Ointment. What do I need to do? Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. He's got their attention, I suppose. I better be careful moving forward. What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again, would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the Black Wilderness. Wait, what in the Lord's name? Such a foul smell. Moth-eaten, frayed, the old dress rests its blood-soaked grave. Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
What in the Lord's name?
There's so many. I must find a way to distract them. How convenient. Save point right here. Speed lighting it may not be enough. Another mushroom. Swans are far too away to notice this point. I could alert them somehow, bring them with me. Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remains of a doe. Every bone barren of any kind of life. Alright, let's get to it. I've been spotting these scribbles scattered about. Are those people? Engraved deep in the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. There isn't much light here, so maybe if I draw them to the carcass. Seen remains of a doe, its trails left intact. Alright. Those are drawn to flesh, it seems. I have to lure them out of the way, but they'll keep following me if I don't turn off my lantern. Okay. Pristine skeletal remains are. Yep. grape juice. Indeed, deep in the rocky surface are so familiar shapes from human life. I heard that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Beagle names ought to be sneered at. You'll understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? My, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivety. You're amused with how amusing you are. I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. A leather purse. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I need to bring all of them there. Gotcha. There we go. Okay.
You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer.
What is this?
In the Lord's name! You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. The gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper into this grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved.
What is this?
Are you? I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will receive with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved prodigy. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. And I will allow him and his pets into my woodland once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved. For that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in thy womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
I need to get out of here, so I can retrieve what's mine.
Do I have to run? Oh, shite. I have to run. Whoa, wrong way, I guess. Oh! Hmm. Oh boy.
What is this?
Oh, I can't skip over this.
What is this?
I got out. Really, really hurt. What in the Lord's name? What was that thing?
Keep it together, Elise.
I need to get a grip and go home to Rosemary. Unlocked. Gifts menu. Alright. Basket check progress, gathering candy flesh, vs nectar, and good company. Make sure you put them all in your basket before the end of the week to meet him and grant Elise's wish. Huh? Flock? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be in the granary, or not, or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. What is it, Flock? I don't like the way he's staring at me. What are you?
Elise!
Elise,
Rose and Marine?
what are you doing here?
Flock!
Flock, I was out on a walk.
But
This late at night? When is it, Flock? Come, let's come home, Rosemary. But I want to stay here a minute longer.
oh, but
At least wait. It is now Tuesday, and I am hurting. It's morning already. I suppose I really did go to the woodsland, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but both Rosemary and the old hag, neither were lying, it seems. I ought to pull myself together. It's best I head out for work for now. I'll lose my wits if I keep... Rosemary and Flock. What are they doing out there? Five fireflies. Okay. Did it always look like this? I'm stuck with a low health sound until I can get something that gives me health. two are always making merry, huh?
Good morning, Elise.
Good morning to you too, Flonk. I picked some mushrooms this morning, Elise. You can have them for breakfast.
I...
Say, Rosemarine, you put Flonk away in the granary last night, right?
Of
Of course. I think he's taken liking to it too. I always leave the door a little ajar, just in case.
I see.
Is that so?
Elise.
Is everything alright, Elise? You seemed to be on edge last night too. It's nothing, Rosemarine. I had strange dreams is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to tell me about it, but you know now, don't you? That I'm speaking the truth? Anyhow, come along. Let's head to work. You're taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now. Let's head to town.
Elise.
For me, Elise. You be a good boy now, Flock. We'll be back later.
How come that goat likes you so much? He doesn't seem to be too fond of me.
It's a little embarrassing, but I made it happy to carry food for him in my pockets, you see.
So you bribe him, that's it?
Oh, I can't help myself, Elise.
Okay. Another party talk is tea?
Elise, I was wondering.
And please don't get angry with me. How with it, Rosemarine?
I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock.
A what blanket?
The one you had tucked away in the pantry?
Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that?
Oh, I didn't mean...
You live here now, Rosemarine. You're so fond of that goat, too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to.
Oh, Elise.
It's not that big a deal, for goodness sake. Okay. Did she give me those mushrooms? She did not. Okay. So, now that I have her with me, maybe. Oh, it's open. Oh boy, it's open. Suppose I come back some other time. Okay. I did it again. Okay, what? Let's see. Where's everyone?
Oh, do folks usually gather here?
I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemary. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Yes.
I have something to sell. Okay. Now I can get rid of the low hill sound. There we go. Ah, Elise, where's Marie? Good morning, Freya. Good morning, Lem. You've heard, I'm assuming? Heard? About what, Lem? Mr. Hutton's horses were taken, Elise. Taken? Stolen, essentially. They vanished overnight without a trace. Old Hutton's been saying they were hag-ridden. For goodness sake. Oh, it's been awful. Everyone seems on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but... Mr. Eugene... Mr. Virgin... Eugene? Mr. Eugene was so invested in his business, too. Old Dawson's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can tell already. They were hate-ridden? Doesn't Kazu you know what that means? Leb? Of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Leb? I'm saved. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'd take a look about town. Better be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Lem. I'll be careful not to rile them up. Okay, let's see. What jobs are there? There are no jobs. Alright. There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Miss Lisbeth. Oh, it's difficult to stay cheerful with all these goings on. It's unfortunate. You have to wonder who'd do such a thing. It can't have been easy, that's for certain. Now Elizabeth's goats are feeling ill too. Oh, Lorraine, it's such a loss. You're feeling ill, Miss Lisbeth? The milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Their eyes are looking glossy too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugene, but you wouldn't want to trouble him, I see. It'll be fine, my dear. We'll have a word with Father Hans, all right? There we go. You have heard, I'm sure? We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined, that's what's happened. As I said before, Eugene, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lands and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kefferberg.
Now that you mention it,
It's still a sad day for Mr. Eugen, old Joshin. This isn't the time. I'll ask you to not try folks' patience, old Joshin. Or anyone else's for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it. No two ways about it. Without so much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig in a saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. Already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Finn, Guido, and I will look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav. And we should ask Eugen if you'd like to join us too. Is there any way we can help, Mr. Gustav?
Atta girl!
Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us, lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. I have to be careful with what I say about town. Think I'm doing pretty good, not being suspicious. Also, something I noticed is I was flicking through the options. Some glow gold, the other ones glow red. So I think that might be an indication. Also, I hunky heckin' hungy. Okay. Let's see if there's anything new around here. Granny Holly took me down to the lake once, I remember. Carved deep into valleys, Kefferberg Lake spreads out between the hills. Float, I suppose. Yeah, I already knew that. If it wasn't for Granny Gretel, I'd have to make my own bread every day. The workbench sits outside, typically used by the townsfolk of Kefferberg to bake newly milled flour. Okay. Let's see, what do I have on the docket right now? Meeting with Leb later. Rescue the notes. Help Elma with the apples. Kiss the rat. Ooh, okay. Probably help with the apples. I haven't done that one yet. It's you. Pretending not to see me, were you?
oh, shush it!
For goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why? Am I not allowed to have a goat? Why, Elise? You're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat? Why, you... I see we have understanding, Elise. Now pass the grape juice, or someone's getting an earful. you go, you glutton. Dare tell anyone about that wretched goat, and I swear I'll...
Oh boy.
Why are you this way? Before I thought you were cute. You're just a creepy little thing.
You're so generous, Elise.
I can't believe this is working.
Puppy!
Why, you... I would have started blackmailing you a lot sooner if I...
Out with it!
Out of my sight, Mindy. Bring me some lepuchin tomorrow. Won't you?
Hurry it up!
Go away.
For goodness sake.
I'm going to make sure I have that item. You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Elise, I haven't seen you there. I can tell. I'm still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are you certain the surgeon didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddled pig then? Right, I'd forgotten about that. It sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise. Sad as that is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something from a suggestion? Make something like what? They're out of search in the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I'll bake everyone a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. You are a weird little girl. You. Do you need a hand, Elise? I'll call you for you if I do, Rosamarine. Trust me. See, Elise? Oh, don't tell me folks have been questioning you about the horses. How did you know? Ugh. I suppose they're anxious. But it was rather... I'd best keep you close by, I suppose. And keep an eye on you while I'm about. But while I'm working...
Take me with you then.
I'll see what I can do, Rosamarine. Otherwise, I'm afraid we'll be dealing with a lot more of this nonsense. Okay, there's nothing here. Next. It's typically going to be where no one can see. Oh. Oh, the purse. Okay, so that. It's rather strange, I must say. Elise, is everything alright? Ow, that sounded a little weird. Is everything alright? No, that's wrong. Oh, you haven't heard. There was a big fog about town last night, you see? I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Regent's horses made use of it, you see? You're starting to sound like Mrs. O'Donnell. Miss Mathilde. Oh, don't ever say such a thing again, Elise. It's best I go, Mrs. Mathilde. You know where to find me should you need me. Letting folks know you're free to hound you all you want, All they want, As they're expected to, Elise. You'll work yourself to the ground at this rate, Leb. I trust you to be there to console me when I do. For goodness sake. That said, you'd best keep your distance from Adana, you hear? Oh, you should too. There's no need to tell me, Mrs. McDowell. Okay. Alright. There's a job. There's a bunch of people. There's bread. How much is this thing that she wants? It's 30. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see what this Apple game is. I was starting to worry, Elise. Over what, Mrs. Elma? Furry isn't available right now, so you'll have to do. Won't you fetch me some apples from the orchard, Elise? Alright, I suppose. I'm not certain Freya could do a better job than me, though. Oh, have you never seen her working before? A riveting experience, I am certain. Sure, let's get her help. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? Raining apples. And oh, okay, I think I get what I have to do. Oh, this is interesting.
Go. Win. Go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Ray! You win! Oh, that's great, Elise. Here you go for your hard work. I have enough for the thing. Thank you, Selma. Okay, it is now afternoon. And I am way out of bread. Okay. Okay. I need to buy that thing. And one bread. gotta keep that so I can feed the glutton. There she is. Alright, out with it, Lib.
Really?
My, aren't you
For
curious?
goodness sake.
It's no use mocking me, Lab. What happened? Today has been rather punishing, that's all. It's no use giving me a half-hearted answer either. Promise you won't make too much of it, Elise? I promise I won't make too much of it. Lib. I'm serious. So am I. I got into a bit of an altercation with old Joshin earlier. An altercation? You? Well, I'm allowed to lose my temper every once in a while, I'd say. Alright. Well, what did the old fool do? Accused Mrs. Elizabeth of witchery, right in front of the children and I. May or may not have called him an ill-bred old fool.
That's cool, huh?
Either way, Father Hans sent me back to cleaning duty in the church, and apparently I meant to apologize to old Joshin sometime too.
This is ridiculous!
Why, that old donkey, that's ridiculous!
Elise?
I promise you wouldn't make too much of it, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
Since you won't, Lem, what choice do I have? It's my duty. That's all there is to it. Which we both know you loathe. You more than I, even. I don't loathe it, Elise. I've just realized it may not be what I meant for myself. What I want for myself. What is it you want, then?
I wonder.
I don't know yet. Liar. Can you tell? You frown when you lie, and your brows twitch. You don't look me in the eye, and your...
That's cool, huh?
It's cold, Leb. Stop it. It's time for someone... It's time for someone taught you a lesson, Elise. What lesson, Leb? To keep your promises, Elise. I told you not to make a fuss, and this is what you get. You're soaking me, Leb. Repent for your sins, Elise. Trust me, I'm a clergywoman. Why, you... That's enough, Leb. As for you, Elise, you fiddle with your brooch when you lie.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, how is that relevant?
Rather cute, aren't you?
Just reminding you that I can read you, too. Aren't you clever, you little... It's best we move along now. I have floors to scrub. I suppose you do. I'll wait for you by the bakery tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like to loiter about with you again tomorrow, you say? Let's get going, and I'll see you later tonight. And tomorrow too.
I see.
Tomorrow too, huh? Please tell me she's there. Oh no. Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoe scared about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in the Lord's name would anyone remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Joshin's nonsense, but... Wake up, lads. They were hag-ridden, I tell you. This isn't the time, old Joshin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough of wandering about. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. To think you last seen Eve didn't find even a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Harlan. The peaks, the lake. Heinrich and Tristan even followed the path to Fremeldorf. We ought to give it another try first thing. I found it! I found it! I found the horse! It's right outside. What are you saying, Maggie? It's truth. It's lying on the ground. Is it alive? Take us to it, Lassie. I don't think it's alive. My word. Oh, the poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Good grief, it's nearly dead. What do you make of it, Eugene? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only made it back. We would have found him, or heard him, or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden, no two ways about it. Look at it, gasping for breath, ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Joshin. Think you can nurse it back to health, Eugen? I'm taking it back to the stables right now. I'll lend a hand, Eugen. It feels ought not to touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads. Let's go fetch him some water. Must have broken free from whatever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kefenberg. Can't think of... Nonsense, Bernard. I've said it right here, right now, folks. It's best you show some restraint, old Joshin. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... Have you no memory of his words, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have of the witch. A folks' livelihood slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Joshu. There is worse to come, folks. Mark my words. What are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out. That's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? I might have to eat that thing I bought. Okay. Okay. That'll at least get me going. Oh, apples. I can do the apples again. Okay, apples in town. Got it. I could do the apples. I don't need her help. Okay. Ow!
One, go!
Why would be anvil? I don't know. Like bad apples, I understand. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is just what I needed, Elise. Thank you so much, my dear. Okay. Of course, Miss Linda. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Tonight, evil night. Morning. Elise! Oh, what does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. Lass has been wandering about town, you know. She's been helping me out, Miss Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kefferberg. He's been insisting on the hag writing, hasn't he? Old Jefferson is one thing, but your cousin has no right to be spreading such nonsense, Elise. All right, I can have a word with her, I suppose. All right, and what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Burton Hill's herbal medicines. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. This is dangerous. I want to make certain my brain was mean to work with me, or I'll have to deal with this every day. Keep an eye on Rosalie. She's eager to meet everyone in town, but will inevitably raise suspicion if left alone for too long. Bring her along to help you with tasks as often as possible or face the villagers' wrath. Oh boy. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. You too, love. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can use a good sleep. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It seems as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lynn.
Good night, Elise.
Okay, so I have to bring her with me on tasks as often as I can.
What in the Lord's name?
It's Mr. Eugene's. You've come. This crow, it speaks to me. You're wearing them. Shiny.
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? Who's there?
The hex. You're the bearer of the hex.
The hex? What hex?
The hex. You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. The hex.
Stay away from me!
Show it to me.
I have nothing to show you. Go away!
Why, yes, you do. Your desire, your fervent greed, your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us.
My eye! What have you done to my eye?
Show it to us.
Out with it!
You wretch!
The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. Testament. Our grove.
Wait, you!
I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my aromatic grove of wheat. The testament.
Anyhow, I ought to let Mr. Eugene know about this horse. Alright, let's get that pricey bread again. Okay. Okay. Gotta tell him about what's going on. Mr. Eugene, good Lord, Elise, what got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass says she found your horse, Eugene. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Eugene. It matters not, lass. Take me there. It was right here.
What in the Lord's name?
It was right here. I swear. Good Lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, I am. You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was. How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise, of all things to lie about. You know what it said about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth. I've had enough. I'll be in the stables. Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? Yes. Yet I could have sworn. What do you mean you're not certain? I'm simply not. I may be tired. I can accept that, Elise. But I can't, Gustav. You still had to explain the crows. I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said.
Elise.
Just shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. He's going to say I'm a witch again, ain't he? You know something, Elise. What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't.
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you trying to defend your... No, Love's quite right, old Joshin. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, lad. No need, rather. I trust Love's judgment. Yet I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Liv, but I'll have to go home and tell Rosamarine about what I just saw. No, I'm... Oh, feeling rather lost, are you? What would you know about it? My, there's nothing to fear, lass. He truly is quite merciful despite everything. I see. Your wish is in good hands. And so was ours. Yet don't forget you'll be sharing our fate if you betray him. Betray him? Why would I? Why would anyone, What? Silk purse. Interesting. Okay, nothing over here. Guess I can't go and make sure she's okay. Something here? Oh, pretzels! Oh, that'll be useful, thank you. Maybe now I can finally do this. Supposed to come back some other time. Okay. Alright. Let's get to the witching hour, and then maybe I'll cut for the night, or finish the witching hour. This is bad. This is very bad. Had it not been for Leb, those folks would have found out about everything. About the woods, about what I did. That's right. I best get to that Crow's Grove. The Testament. They have the tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you alright, Elise?
What's wrong, Elise? I don't know where to start, Rosamine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Eugene's horses on the way home, Rosamarine. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows and...
Sorry, I
don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
You know, I
More importantly, Rosemary, there was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise, a testament! This is too much for me, Rosemary.
But...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Rosemary. Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always... This wish of mine, Rosemary, can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but I would sacrifice all of Kefferberg if I had to, Rosemary. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
Oh, but
Take me with you, Elise. Uh-huh. You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready. There you are, Philip. Not to be nice being your goat, huh? No, not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. I don't think he's as oblivious as you think. A ring for the maiden? It didn't used to look like this, did it? Six fireflies. Okay. You look nervous, Elise. That's because I am, Rosemary.
I'm sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosemary.
Yes.
Alright. Keep close to me, Rosemary. Lord knows what we're going to find.
Oh, but
You still haven't told me about last evening's...
All right.
Whatever happens, Rosemary, promise me you'll keep close to me.
Of course.
Of course, Elise.
Are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright? Come, let's go. Okay. Rosemary, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but this is dangerous, Rosemary. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say? I'm serious, Rosemary.
So am I, Elise.
Alright, alright. But promise me.
I'll keep close to you, I know.
Goodness sake. Hope I didn't miss any of you Golden Girls. This is where it happened, Rosemary.
Elise, look!
Those are horseshoes.
There's so many, too.
These weren't here earlier, Rosemary. It doesn't make any sense.
There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you said you saw?
I don't know what to make of this, Rosemary.
Come, Elise. We have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Rose and Marine!
Wait!
Rose and Marine?
Rosamarine!
For goodness sake!
Silly lass. She must have wandered in all by herself.
Rose and Marine!
Into evil night. Okay.
Rose and Marine!
Rosamarine!
For goodness sake!
Where in Lord's name did she go? I'd best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back.
Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise! How pleasant it is to see you here, lass.
I thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow.
Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here.
There have been others?
You're not special, you're not special.
Rose and Marine! For goodness sake!
What were you thinking wandering off like that?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I told you to stay close to me. I got a little distracted is all. This isn't the time or place to get distracted, Rosemary. We don't know what could be in these woods. Psst.
Hurry it up!
Come now. We can't sit around all night. It's such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too.
Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it?
Whose influence? His?
Ah, of course, whose else?
I suppose. ring of that name.
What?
A ring?
Oh.
That's that crow's. What did you say, Rosemary? My eye! You've come! You've come! Look who it is! Look who it is! You've brought me such good company, too!
Out with it!
What are you whittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. Well, you best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament, the testament. Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my world, lass. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me. Show it to me. What did she just show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Hey, give me back that ring, you. Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass. It's all so close yet so far. Could at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. It's a secret. It's a secret. Why, you wretched bird. That doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come find me if you'd like to know more.
Wait!
Come find me. Come find me. I suppose we ought to go find him. What's got an into you, Rosemarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. Alright, he's in that one. But first, there might be a hidden vent. Interesting. That ring we found. You say it could go in here, Rosemarine. He did steal it from us after all. Rather clever, isn't she? This well is rather deep, isn't it? Not very responsive, is she? Now brick well reaches down into the earth's depths, its walls caked and shriveled. Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I tell you nothing, I tell you nothing. Oh, why do I bother? This is my lord's realm, where else would we be? So you do know where we are. Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Matches. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. What the? Ah! Something killed me. You know what? I might end it there for tonight, folks. I wish you all a good night, a good evening, and a good day. Bye-bye! I'll see if I can pick this up tomorrow.